Christmas memories.
Hello everyone and welcome to day 7.
You fuzzy head. Oh, you fuzzy head.
You ready to go find Chrissy?
Oh, excuse you.
Usually these two were both up before me, climbing all over me and throwing stuff, and London's at my side of the bed going, "Mommy, it's morning time. It's morning time, Mommy. Mommy, it's morning time. It's morning time, Mommy. It's morning time. Mommy, 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 it's morning time." Oh, you're so sweet, baby.
Oh, look at those toes. Look at those toes. Look at those toes. Mommy! Mommy!
What?
Chris is down at my toe. That made the...
Did Chrissy get into the ketchup?
Yeah.
She made a mess. Chrissy made a mess.
Stepped on it and made a mess.
That's a naughty Chrissy.
She stepped on it and she made a mess, Mommy.
Yeah, she did make a mess, huh?
And she stepped in it. Oh, Mommy, she stepped in it. And she don't have a shirt. It's a favorite cookie one. Hey, I got your cookie on you.
Thank you.
Now can we do our counters? Can we?
Another rough night with Ashlyn last night when it came to her sleeping. So I'm very tired. Find number 7.
I can't find out 7.
Where's number 7? What? It's not Ashlyn's. Here then. Where's number 7? Friends and family gathering near, give this treat to someone dear.
I know what to do now.
Alright, where's number 7 in here? There it is. Good job. Scoot over. Hold on to the camera. Ooh, this is a thick one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's Christmas cards. Do you want to write Christmas cards for some people? You can write one for Miss Kinsey at gymnastics, and one for Miss Denise at your other class. And,
Because it's actually class, not Saturday yet.
no, you don't have class today. It's Tuesday. But I'm saying you can write them Christmas cards. These are little Christmas cards that you can write for friends. Who do you want to give a Christmas card to? Do you want to give one to Daddy? You want to write a card for Daddy?
Like that says, like that snowman one.
There's a snowman one and elves. And... Ashlyn. Oh, sockies.
I'm probably up on her sockies.
You got sockies.
It's another outfit.
It's a shirt.
What's the other Sophie?
I don't know. I'll have to see tomorrow. Even though you done lost the doll that came with it. What else do you want to write a card for? Do you want to write one for Brielle and Giovanna?
Yeah.
Your friends from the trampoline park?
Yeah. We were back in pieces.
That soap I got yesterday, that smelled, oh god. Ashlyn. I've been getting a lot of, like, questions about my makeup lately, which is a very, very, very new method that I just started, like, a week ago. So, I figured that today I would just, like, quickly go over what my makeup routine has been lately. So, it's not in the bedroom, it's in the rocking chair. First, I am just taking this dry skin facial cream to moisturize, because I feel like makeup just goes on much better when your face is nice and moisturized. And I haven't been using primer for this. I try to use primer when I do a full face of makeup, but honestly, I usually forget to do primer because I'm not used to doing it. But since this is kind of like just a basic natural look, I haven't been using primer at all. So yeah, like I said, I moisturize my face. And then I've got these two concealers from e.l.f. These are the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. I have medium peach and tan neutral, so I use these to highlight and contour. I've been having to play around with this a bit because, like I said, this is a very new method of doing makeup for me. What? So the thing with these, I like them so far. The coverage is pretty good, especially for the price, and they dry down nicely. Like, they don't stay sticky or anything like that. Like, I don't use any powder and it doesn't like stay sticky or anything like that. So I do like how they dry down. It's just you have to blend them out quickly. Otherwise, like, the longer it sits, the harder it is to blend out. Right now, the method that I'm trying out with these is I will take the dark color first and I will just put it in my contour spots. So, like, I do a little bit on the nose. This color is seeming a little too dark and orange for me, maybe. I'm not sure. It works, but I don't know that I like it that much with this color. And then I put it in my cheekbone. Thank you. And then I just quickly blend it out so it doesn't like dry down on me. And then I'm going to take it and put a little bit around my forehead. Like, these are the areas that I would usually bronze when I do my makeup. But I have found that it works better for me to do the dark color first and then to go in with the light color to blend them together and make it look more natural. So now I'm just going to take the highlight color and put it in my highlight spots, or spots that need it. So I do the nose, center of the forehead, under my eyes. I do my chin because I have a I've been breaking out around my mouth. And then also I will do just a little bit underneath that contour, just to like straighten up the line and whatnot. So now I'm gonna blend this one out. And this just kind of helps it look more natural and softens the contour, if you know what I mean. And for some reason, my makeup always like shows very yellow on camera, but I promise in real life, it doesn't look that bad. So now, I have this Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Gel Mascara, which I got in the color soft brown. However, I should have gotten the blonde one because this one is a bit too dark. So I have to be very, very careful with it. I try to get as much extra product off as I can for now until I do get the right color. So I will just like lightly brush this through my brows just to give them a little bit of color, since I'm not filling them in or anything. Although I do really need to shape my brows, like they need to be trimmed. And then usually after I do that one, I will go in with the clear one. This is e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. So I'll go in with this one over it just to help blend it a little bit better and really get them straight. Like, yeah, I have so many little hairs up top and I need to trim. Because I personally do not like the whole fluffy brow thing. And when I brush my brows straight up, it gives them that really fluffy look because they're so long right there. So I usually have to like comb them back down a little bit. Now I got this in the mail yesterday. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter in the shade Halo Goodbye. First time actually trying it. I did buy this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil because this was like the closest thing I could find to a liquid highlighter in the store the other day. But it's technically meant for your eyelid, for one. 2, I think it's too dark for my skin. 3, it's very hard to blend. 4, it's not really that noticeable either. So I got this one off of Amazon and I've been really excited to finally get to try it. So I'm gonna put this in my highlight spots. I'm gonna start off light just in case. So tip in the nose. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh. And I'm just kind of like tapping it in with my finger. And then the bridge of the nose. I'm gonna do the inner corner of the eye. And the brow bone. Although I do kind of think that I'm like in some way allergic or sensitive to makeup, because I will be completely fine, but as soon as I have makeup on my face, all of a sudden I'm just like snotting and constantly having a sniffle because my nose is dripping snot. And it's only when I have makeup on. And then I'm gonna put a little tiny bit on my Cupid's bow, and then of course the cheekbone. I don't know if I should keep doing it with my finger or if I should try it with a sponge. Much better than the other thing, that's for sure. This is really pretty. And it's like subtle, but still there and still very pretty, if you know what I mean. Now I'm gonna add mascara. So this is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara. And the good thing about this little makeup routine, if anyone is like are actually interested, is everything is super affordable. Literally everything is from Walmart or Target. Everything, like, nothing is more than $10, I don't think. This is a very, very affordable, natural makeup routine. And then I'm gonna add this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Bit of Honey. So this is just a natural nude lip gloss that I'm gonna put on. But I'm gonna go get me and the kids dressed so that we can head out to Ashlyn's doctor's appointment now. But this is my natural everyday makeup look as of now.
Not sick.
I know she's not sick, but it's a checkup. She has to go for a checkup. Hi!
You're not conquer.
So how's everything going?
Alright.
Yeah. Any questions?
I have been a little bit worried about her speech
Mhm.
and like if she's behind on talking. Because she's gotten a bit better more recently,
Mhm.
but she still just doesn't really say many things. She kind of just like has like these two specific sounds that she uses for everything.
And then how do you think she does with understanding? Like, does she follow simple directions? Does
She's
she
pretty good at
Yeah.
understanding.
like she'll pick up
things.
shoes if you say or
Yeah,
pick up
like
yeah.
she knows like,
Mhm.
hey, we're leaving, let's go
Mhm.
get in the car. She
Yeah.
knows like bath time, dinner time,
Mhm.
let's go eat, do you want
Yeah.
a snack,
Mhm.
get your butt changed. She knows
Yeah.
things like that. She just doesn't speak.
Doesn't come
back.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking at the what we call the receptive part with the understanding, we always consider that the more important like marker of how her language is developing in many ways, because you know most kids will understand far more than they're able to say at any age, no matter how much they say. So and it sounds like she's on track with that. Usually at this age we're looking for 5 to 10 words. She just can't, you know what I mean? It just doesn't quite come out. Like she doesn't know how to get it there. Or you're taking naked pictures of yourself. Be careful. So,
Mommy?
Okay, just a hepatitis A for her today.
I'm not the nurse. It's here to diagnose on her, right? And
Yeah.
get that boo-boo.
She will get a little boo-boo. Do you want to hold her book for her? Because she gets a book for today.
Yeah, and I hold it.
Yeah, she gets a new book.
Okay, just a hep A in her leg. And you'll just hold her little arms for me. Okay, sweet pie. Here we go. 1, 2. All done. I'm all done. I'm sorry.
you're so funny.
Okay.
Okay, you're okay. Oh, you're
Guys, take your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mommy, now we can play.
I know, we gotta get Sissy dressed first.
Huh?
So we finished up at the doctor's office. Overall, Ashlyn's pretty healthy. She was 22 pounds, so she's almost in the 50th percentile, so her weight's pretty good. 22 pounds, 8 ounces. Her head is in the 87th percentile, so she has a big head. bigger head. And she was 2.5 feet tall, which is the 10th percentile. So she is short. She's a little petite. But overall she's healthy. Although she is small in comparison to like the average for her age, it's normal for her specifically because of all the growth issues we had when she was little. But now we are on the way to a friend's house for a little play date. We went to the trampoline park with them, what was that, last week I think, or the week before? I don't know, I think it was last week, right? And she invited us to play today, so we are headed to her house so that the girls can all have a little play date.
Mommy!
Yes.
Then McDonald's.
And London's asking for McDonald's as well, but I don't know that we can do that after. She wants to go to McDonald's after the play date, and I told her maybe. I'm trying to make plans with Christopher for after he gets off of work, which he doesn't like. He hates doing anything after work, but I really want to go to the mall and pick something up, something special. And I figured that he would be on board enough because the mall, inside of the mall's food court is this one specific restaurant that he loves. He loves their teriyaki chicken and he always asks for it and always wants it, but we don't really go there anymore because we don't live near it as we used to, so we rarely go to that mall, especially because he works so much. He rarely goes anywhere at all. So I figured, like, hey, if I tell him that he can get that food at the food court that he always wants, that maybe it'll make him a little less annoyed about going out after work and going to the mall. So yeah, I'm waiting for him to give me an answer on that so we can plan that. But I also do need to get groceries tonight. We just got home from our little play date and London is in a very bad mood right now. So that's fun. But Christopher will be home from work in about 2 hours. So I need to clean up the house because we haven't really been home all day. So I haven't been able to clean yet. So I need to clean up the house and be ready for when Christopher gets home. Because hopefully we will be going out to do something special-ish, depending on how Christopher feels. Guess what? Guess what? Come here. Santa's here.
Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile, I can seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too. Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast, I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
HK36.
HK3.
Yes. Look how cute.
Mommy, you better song. Are you at all?
kind of weird in a way because like it's technically supposed to be a mom and a dad and a baby. But it was hard to find like 3 ones that weren't like that. That weren't mom, dad, baby. Since I was getting one without Christopher on it. We got some Mickey Donalds for dinner.
I don't have Mickey Donald.
For a late dinner. I'm tired. The kids are tired and cranky.
Yeah. Yeah.
But while I was here filming, I wanted to... Oh, did you find it? Good job, Ashlyn. Chat about Christmas traditions. So, we went and got the ornament today, which usually Christopher's grandmother gets us these ornaments. She's gotten us one every year in the past, but she didn't get one this year, so I decided to go get one because I didn't want to go without one this year. So this is the one that we got, like I showed earlier, to go on the tree. So this is kind of like a little tradition we have, is getting these like ornaments with our names on it that you can like get at the mall and stuff this time of year. And I would like to say that like going to the zoo to look at Christmas lights is kind of like a Christmas tradition that I've been doing, or that we've been doing.
Mom, you take cocomelon on.
And like baking and decorating
Mommy,
cookies for
cocomelon.
Santa. Yeah.
That's my favorite cocomelon.
For the past like 2 or 3 years, we've done a gingerbread house, but honestly, I hate doing those, and I don't think that I want to actually make that a tradition.
But you did do that.
Because they annoy me. I know I did.
Don't lie, bitch.
I didn't lie. I said the past how many years I did it, but I don't want to continue it.
And you just did it the other day.
Yeah, and it was a pain in the ass. Something that we're starting for the first time this year is, instead of just letting the kids open like a random present on Christmas Eve, I'm gonna start making Christmas Eve boxes with like a Christmas movie, Christmas jammies, and like movie snacks. So that's something that we're starting this year for the first time. Here, do you want it?
Excellent.
I want advent calendars to be a tradition, which technically this year is the first year we've actually been able to do it, because every year in the past I never could find any. But I do like doing those with the kids as well. And we started Elf on the Shelf this year, so that's like a Christmas tradition from here on out, hopefully. So I know with my family, like growing up, our traditions, it was like Christmas Eve, we always got together and had a big like dinner together. Or not a big dinner, actually. Christmas Eve was always like finger foods together. And then we would wake up Christmas morning and we would have huge, like giant stockings full of like food and hygiene products and candy and snacks and things like that. Like literally so huge. Until more kids came into the family, and then people couldn't afford to do big bags like that for everyone. Santa's gifts and gifts from family, we would all open presents together on Christmas morning. Which in the past couple of years, what I do, because what my family always did, is we would put regular gifts out like at any point in the month when they were wrapped, and then like obviously you wouldn't get Santa's gifts until Christmas morning because Santa comes Christmas Eve. So you wouldn't see, Jesus Christ, why are people blowing my phone up right now? You wouldn't see, like, Santa doesn't come until Christmas Eve, so those specific presents from Santa wouldn't be out until Christmas morning after Santa came the night before. And that's what I've done in the past, but I'm not sure what I want to do this year still, because like I've said in the past, like I love looking at the wrapped presents under the tree, but I hate having to keep the kids out of them. And I've gone back and forth with like, I feel like them seeing the presents under the tree for a week or two before Christmas would like kind of build the anticipation for them. But I also think that like if they go to bed on Christmas Eve and the tree just looks normal with nothing under it, and then they wake up to a bunch of presents and Santa's presents and everything under the tree all at once, I feel like that would be really exciting as well. So I haven't been able to decide which like method I want to do this year. By the way, Santa was at the mall, like you kind of saw, and while I was waiting on the ornament to be finished, I decided to take the kids over there to see him, just to do like a meet and greet type thing, like not to get pictures, and they both hated it. London hid behind me and refused to go near him, and freaked out if I tried to like put her in front of me. She had like a huge freak out over that. And Ashlyn was in the stroller, so she couldn't really like get away from him, but she was like trying to turn away from him and like didn't want to look at him. And it always makes me feel so bad because it's like,
Yeah.
this Santa was a little sick. So I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get good Santa pictures this year. It's probably going to be a repeat of the one year with London where she's just sitting on Santa's lap screaming, but times 2 because London and Ashlyn will be doing it.
I can do my picture now. I can do my picture now, Mom.
Yep, can't see.
Cold night, but warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you. All the mascara start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me.